You're back. Shit. Fuck, you speaking in Gen Z right now? UNC-MAXXING? I love it. That's funny. Is that, you know, yeah, for sure. No, I don't know if that's Gen Z talk. I mix up the generations. That's funny. That's good. That's funny shit. Check 1, check 2. How's that? Is the mic going well? Okay, and sometimes I notice when I do this too, I'm just rebooting I feel like it reboots the camera a bit sometimes. Makes it. Oh yeah, people probably hear me. I forgot about my hot mic. Shit. There's 3 people watching. How you guys doing? Well, 2 probably.
One of them was probably me, just making sure everything was fine.
Same. I have it on the chat, so yep. Definitely one is me.
We're definitely padding numbers.
Yeah,
it's only 2 more views.
Not on purpose.
Not on purpose. So we can check out chat. Well, I mean, I could check out chat through OBS, but it's for CJ to check out chat. And then it's for me to, make sure that the thumbnail is up and everything. So, okay.
Oh, now there's one. Dropped to 1. No. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, CJ, hit the intro.
Hey, it's your boys at the CRASHOUT CONNOISSEURS, and we back at it like a crack addict with a bad habit.
Whoo! Oh my goodness.
Remix.
Yeah. It's already been a day for me. It's already been a day. But welcome to CRASHOUT CONNOISSEURS. I mean, you just had CJ do his immaculate promo, immaculate intro. And then it is the internet knows me as Tyler Liger. Welcome in. First of all, I don't say it enough. I feel like I don't say it enough. Thank you to all the subscribers, all the views, the comments, and spreading the word about us. We wouldn't be here without you. We wouldn't have an amazing community that we have. So shout outs to all y'all.
And Tyler's been flicking too many beans lately. Let's see the injuries. Show the people. That's what happens when you get all the ladies.
Yeah.
The flick of a bean.
Yeah, you lose your pinky. So I was working earlier today, and I was trying to catch something. Just a ball, just like a really soft ball, like the softest ball you'll ever feel. And of course, the pinky decides to not cooperate. So whenever I drink or whenever I do anything, I lift the pinky, like I'm some sort of some very
savant.
Yeah, like a savant or somebody that's too rich for their own.
A flamboyant.
Yeah.
A flamboyant person.
Nico, welcome in, bud.
Yo, shout outs to big old Nico Suave.
But yeah, that's what it was. And, broken fingers, they're not the end of the world. What you do is you just get a splint. That's all you can do. It's not even worth going to the doctor. So Okay. So I'm gonna have a splint on. It's gonna be interesting to like type and write. For like, I mean, I'm able to pull it off, but my handwriting's kind of suffering because I curl in. Like I got the Chris Chan type of writing style where I curl in.
Yeah.
And people tell me I write like a lefty. So that's, yeah. Am I autistic? Am I on the spectrum? I don't know.
At least you're not left-handed, and you're not like isn't that like bad luck? Left-handed, like isn't that
left-handed
like,
writers?
Yeah,
Maybe.
there's like a saying where it's like it's ungodly or
it's not clean. To be a lefty.
Yeah, my dad would always. He was really religious, and I guess
that's like my grandma. My grandma's super religious. But welcome in. It's gonna be a good show. I mean, whenever we got Tony Chase, we know it's gonna be a good show. So
Indeed do.
We are focused on the based one himself, Tony Chase, in his ongoing conflict with the Satellite Man. So
Satellite.
But yeah, it's God.
You know this album?
God loves ugly.
Atmosphere.
Okay. I thought it said God loves ugly, and I was like, okay.
Yeah. Oh no, God loves ugly. You're right.
God loves ugly. Okay, good.
Because it was God loves.
Oh.
And then he switched it to God loves ugly.
Ah, I got you.
Okay.
It's okay.
Nobody cares about this.
That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, Tony's just being Tony. He's just being based as usual. We're gonna watch his three latest videos. They're not very long. I think overall it's maybe like 15 minutes tops. And then we got a little PWR, baby. A little PWR.
Oh.
I'm UNC-MAXXING, baby. I'm UNC-MAXXING, baby.
Or cousin Maxon.
Yeah, cousin.
His cousin Maxon.
Because he did his cousin. You're never gonna undo that, PWR. I'm just gonna let you know that you can never undo that.
Even if it didn't happen, that's the sad part. It probably never happened, and it's just like he's gonna be called.
You think
that
she
for
gave
not
him blue
even
balls
doing
or
it.
what?
I bet you it wasn't even real to begin with.
Okay,
I bet
so he has an imaginary cousin.
I don't know. It just seems, she's got to be like the hick of the hicks if like she was down for that.
All in the name of content, baby. I know I'm gonna baby. But I'm gonna play with this split. Okay, well, Tony's up to his old tricks. Let's see what Tony's up to, because I'm sure he's got something to say about the Satellite Man and the government man and them trying to attack his teeth. I mean, poor Tony.
42-incher.
Yeah, his 41-inch member.
Oh yes, you're right.
It's 41.
Sorry,
yeah.
42.
Hey, like
41.
I said 42 and you corrected me, so.
Yeah, I blame you. I blame you.
I know I plugged that into your head, didn't I? Okay, here we go. Here's some Tony. Hey, Tony, why do you got your stuff on the wall?
And how you guys doing? This is another thing of importance and reverence to.
I just love his intros. His intros are so good. It's like, hey, how you guys doing? Just something like a vlogger would say, hey, how you guys doing?
Look at the weird thing beside him. I think it says
take care.
Take care.
It's a tooth.
It's
a tooth. It says take care.
He's like really fascinated, or not fascinated, but like that's weird to hang that up. Why do you think he would hang that up in his house?
Maybe to ward off evil spirits in the Satellite Man?
I know that sounds crazy, but like, probably. I don't know, actually. That's weird, though.
It sounds plausible to me. Like, I'm just like...
Anything with Tony kind of sounds plausible. And yeah,
I know. after a while, like after watching so many Tony Chase, we just we have so. I mean, it's just like I believe Tony. I believe you, Tony. I believe in Tony Chase. We need to get buttons that say I believe in Tony Chase.
Yeah, instead of a UFO, it's like his face flying in the air, or the Magnet Man.
Yeah.
Or the Magnet Man, the Satellite Man.
The Satellite Man. But magnets, how do they work?
I want to say magnet. Yeah, work?
I mean, I guess we're magnet brained because of the ICP song or whatever.
Yeah, damn. I mentioned it the one time and I can't get it on my damn head. Like we said, lots of lolcows. They want to feel wanted and they want to have friends, and so they go to the easiest people that are welcoming and wanting to be family. But they'll kick you out eventually, like Cyrax did.
Oh, Cyrax will step on anybody to get ahead.
Trans, juggalos.
Oh, God. Yeah. I mean, everything to keep me satisfied. But, yeah, let's go to Tony because Cyrax will just end up getting us mad. So
yeah, I'm yapping. Sorry.
It's okay.
I could throw a wrench into anything. Yeah. I can do that. That's apparently it's my job. Let's go. Sorry.
I mean, it's just to react to stuff, so it's all good. So here we go.
And how you guys doing? This is another thing of importance in reference to companies and
spread
businesses.
It, Tony. Spread the gospel.
And in reference to like my mother and father's companies and company locations.
Okay.
They can make YouTube videos saying they want me to visit that business location on YouTube.
Show us.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
That's new.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay. What companies? Are they dentists? They work as they're royal dentists?
They're royal dentists, and I think they're also like they're entrepreneurs
part of the Hollywood
too.
elite.
I'll take it. They're entrepreneurs.
And they're a part of the Hollywood elite. So
Yes.
they probably are dentists that like worked on like George Clooney's teeth and they were like accepted, and I believe it.
Violence is the answer. Welcome in. It's me, the Hebrew honky, along with my mystical Unishark. Shoutouts to you.
Shoutouts.
Violence.
I don't see him.
I see him.
I'm gonna go to live chat then, not top chat.
Yeah, just go live.
There it is.
There it is.
Okay.
It's me, the
Shoutouts
Hebrew
to
honky. We appreciate you, man. Welcome in.
In reference to
Both
our
y'all.
social media.
Yeah, we
They can pass
appreciate
the
you
word
too, Nico. Don't
around,
forget that.
and, somebody can relay a message to me if I don't get to see it on YouTube or Instagram or whatever it is. But
Okay, look through his glasses. He's looking up something.
Yeah, that and it reminds me when he was talking about the statues and the dick size. He was being so intricate and talking, but I could see him. He was looking at a website and reading off, like he was really interested in that. And so, yeah, this is the second time I've seen him reading off something, which is fine.
Yeah, I think that's
I'm
fine.
glad he's.
Although, it's funny. The subject matter is funny in itself. Because, I mean, who on earth would look up something related to statues and their penis sizes?
The Greek gods and he's like,
Yeah.
no, trust me, they were actually huge like mine, but they didn't. They're more worried on the chest area and the muscles, but not the big.
They're not worried about penises here.
And I think he was correct. I think he was reading off like some sort of, he was correct on what he was saying, which made it even funnier.
Oh, it was so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
But and then also Tony's letting the hair go. Yeah.
I wonder if there's a clip or like a bow, like a ponytail, like you said. I wonder.
I think maybe he might be like growing out his hair long and just putting up in a ponytail. But I also noticed he did change his frames too. He's got multiple frames.
Yeah, not the Versace ones or the fake ones. I don't know if they're real or not, but he must be getting some dough somehow, because those look like fancy. Both of them look fancy.
The Washington Monument was made after Washington's hog. That's good.
Maybe his parents were elites.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Maybe the
He's got that
Washington
moolah.
Monument was inspired by Tony's hog.
From the stories I've heard, I think you could be correct.
Yeah.
This guy's a low-key legend that you'd never know.
The low-key legend, Tony Chase.
Yeah.
Yeah. Base Tony Chase. I actually like that nickname.
That's a good alliteration. Yeah.
Base Tony Chase. Okay, we'll continue.
Oh, that's a rhyming. I like low-key.
Low-key Tony
what is
Chase. Base Tony Chase.
Low-key legend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Low-key legend.
They
Tony
call
Chase.
it the Clinton Monument now. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Yo,
can't do
Clinton
the
used to
Southern
be
drawl
the
very
man
well.
at that time.
I remember that was a big thing when I was a kid. That was like, and people made so many jokes about it because it's like Monica, because like how like does it make Hillary Clinton out to be a cuck because like Bill Clinton slept with like his intern and she stood by her man. I mean, credit to Hillary, but no, I think it's funny. Like maybe Hillary was.
She could have been in the corner in that Oval Office. Who knows?
She could have. She could have been like, be in the voyeur's chair.
That's funny.
He was up all night. Yeah, tell that to
That's
Monica
funny.
Lewinsky. I mean, then again,
Shout outs to Monica Lewinsky.
Then again, if you were Monica in the president, at the time, Bill Clinton was kind of like before all the allegations came out against him now, because he was attached to the Epstein files. Like he was kind of like people liked Bill Clinton. Like he was based. Monica was a nice Jewish girl. My grandmother would have approved. Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, I just think I think she just got a bad rep because the media was quick to defend Clinton versus like siding with Monica. But then again, like if you were a young intern and the president's a halfway decent, Bill was maybe he had the Riz, we don't know if he's got the Riz or not. Maybe she would have been like, yeah, like, I'll get busy with the president. That's maybe like a little
the good slobber knocker.
Yeah, maybe that's just like I don't know, but I mean, in retrospect, it's actually really funny. But Bill was a star on Epstein Island, sure was. Yeah, he was a star for sure.
Tons of people were.
Yeah, they were.
I do have to give him a tiny bit of respect for actually like trying to. Didn't he go a few days ago to talk about everything?
Bill Clinton.
Yeah, he went to what is it? He came clean and said he did some things and some things he didn't do. He actually went to like a court hearing just a few days ago.
Hearing?
Yeah, him and Hillary, which a little bit of props there, I guess.
Bop to the top.
But Bill was definitely a star.
He was a star
via Epstein. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Back to Tony.
To family business companies and business locations of my mother and father, which
Tell us all about
I'm
it,
the
Tony.
owner of the estates, of course. And in
Of
reference
course.
to they're hitting me in the throat.
Oh, they're hitting you in the throat again. God damn
Point
it, Satellite
of any
Man.
of the locations, different cities, different states, different parts of town, whichever.
Ponytail, yeah.
Any of the locations that would say, hey, we'd like to see you at this location, right? Just to stop in and say hello, So in reference to my mother and father's companies and company locations or TV channels or radio stations or newspapers or,
I'm curious. So, like, I'm just looking through his lenses for a second. It's almost like he's got two monitors.
Because it's showing two different things. It's
Yeah.
showing lists of objects or something like that.
All right.
And then on the other, it's almost like Facebook, or I don't know what that could be. It looks like different windows, actually.
Yeah.
It looks like he's on his home screen with like 4 different windows, and then the one has just a straight screen with objects either for sale or they're listing something like pop, 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 pop. You see that?
Yeah.
And I'd like to know what his teeth look like now. Not to be mean or make jokes, because I don't know, does he have dentures now? I really hope he got something done, because the one picture I seen of him, if he didn't get that fixed, he could die.
Ooh, that's not good.
And I don't wish
we don't want
that
Tony
upon
to
him.
die.
No, but it was so bad, it was worse than Cyrax.
Take care. Take care. That's perfect for Tony. Wait a minute. Is that a pair of boxers?
That
looks
or
like a pair of
when
boxers.
you go to a dentist, you know they put that little thing that on your
Lord
chest.
Diaz, welcome in, brother. We need to do
shout outs
the we need to do
Diaz.
the Yeah, let's go. All right.
But does that not look like a napkin or like some sort of thing? So when you go to the dentist, it like slobber and blood doesn't get on your shirt?
Yeah, so it doesn't get on your shirt or whatever. Hey, Lord.
But the way it's folding up, you're right. It is underwear or shorts.
Yeah,
you're right.
It does look
actually.
like, it does
I
look
see
like a
it
pair
now.
of boxers. Lord,
right.
hey, heads up. We're going to watch your video with all the best parts of PWR. So I just wanted to give you a quick shout out while you're here in the chat. So,
And I hope that's cool.
yes, we hope that's cool. We hope we're asking for blessing. So, but
Tell
anywho,
us now.
But here we go. Tony.
Production companies. Yeah, just, make a YouTube video or something.
love the
saying,
emoji.
hey, why don't you come on over here? Your parents own this company. Or, hey, come over here. Your parents own this company. Just make some YouTube videos.
algorithm.
Women can make the videos. Men can make the videos.
Okay.
Friendly acknowledgments. Just to advertise a little acknowledgement of, who I am and that I might visit that location.
He's schizophrenic. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It's either that or he
by the
thinks the algorithm is pushing him commercials that his parents own, like the company's commercials that.
yeah, like
That's an interesting lore update for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I would say he's a very interesting cat. Like, and then big ups, thanks, absolutely. Well, thank you for doing the good Lord's work into stomaching that UNC-MAXXING from PWR, and then thank you for the signal boost. Hey, we appreciate you, man. Again,
Back to Mundo.
doing God's work. You and Dashfire both. And then Misogynist, I've seen his clips too. We actually looked at, I think we actually checked out Misogynist video.
We did last
show.
one. Yep.
Algorithm, very nice.
50% man, 50% pig.
And
50 what is it? Man bear pig.
Oh yeah, Man Bear Pig from South Park.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That was when I liked. That was when I liked South Park.
that was
That shit was-
classic South Park.
Golden years, the fish sticks and everything. Yeah.
Yes. Here we go. More Tony for the masses. We love ourselves some Tony.
And how you guys doing? And a reference to sports endorsements
guys
and
doing? Hey, Tony.
athletic accomplishments.
Hey, how you guys doing?
How you doing, Tone?
His intros never get old with me.
And modeling contracts or sports contracts or movie contracts that I was supposed to have received monies. Like some people had said, or somebody was wanting to know if I was going to be the voice of Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse.
Let's go! He's going to be the voice of Mickey Mouse.
I don't know. I think people are asking him that, and he hasn't gotten the contracts. Are they doing our boy wrong?
Is Disney doing our boy
Do you not-
wrong?
Does Disney not know who his parents are?
No. They don't know anything about the Royal Protocol.
Idiots.
They are so dumb. I blame the satellite man.
Fools.
I blame the satellite man.
Mouse.
Brainwashed.
We pointed that-
Brain-
Wait a minute.
You're right.
He can be either Mickey or Minnie because he is a hermaphrodite. Just remember that, CJ.
boom,
Boo.
boom. The more you know. You need to get the more you know.
Yeah.
On the soundbite.
Oh,
sometime.
you know what? I could probably. I'll look it up once we get done with stream. But
yeah.
Okay.
Later on.
Contract. They stole it the whole time. I'm
No!
not sure. I don't know if it
Why?
was Michael Eisner that tried to send it or what.
That son of
but
a
I
bitch.
never received it. But in reference to movie contracts, monies, and revenues that I was supposed to have received from the past, or celebrity endorsements, or commercial endorsements of things or products, and the fact of reference to videos of what people have. Maybe ESPN has sports videos of me, how fast I can run.
I bet you he can beat Usain Bolt in a race. Just 100-meter dash. I'm putting my money on Tony.
No, honestly, I think I remember seeing a video where there's like 7 very athletic black dudes, and all you see is Tony at the very end, and he was just cooking them. And I've never seen that, and now it's coming back. That was Tony.
96
That was Tony.
The 96 Olympics, Atlanta, Georgia. Tony Chase, look it up, baby.
I had to watch reruns. That's when I was born, but I remember when I was 10. I remember seeing that reruns.
Yeah, on ESPN.
I was
Classic.
born in '96. You should have made it a bit.
Yeah, he lapped Michael Johnson. Michael Johnson was good, but Tony Chase, he was a legend.
Yeah, and see what the satellite man did to him. He can't do that anymore.
No,
that was before the satellite lore.
Satellite man took the man's speed. He took the man's teeth, and he took the man's dick. What more can you take away from him, Satellite Man? What more?
His chances at
and his
movies,
cat.
He Mickey.
Satellite Man like made his cat like run away and throw up. Oh, keep going, Tony.
How high I can jump, athletic career history. They're choking me right now. The satellite man is.
They're choking him. No! They're choking
Sexual
him.
assault.
Wait, did he put the satellite put his thing down his throat?
Yeah, just now.
Sexual assault. Like, did he get it?
Yeah,
geez.
they were pointing lasers at his.
That kinky bastard. How could you, Satellite Man? What the?
And this is actually real lore from Nico. I mean, we're playing up like Tony Chase's lore a little bit, but Nico was in college in Atlanta in 1997.
Holy shit!
Real Nico Suave lore, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, let me.
I was 1 year old.
There we go. We give you the air horn. That's worth it.
I was 1 year old at that time.
CJ was a baby.
A little baby.
A little baby.
We can't start talking like Nova.
No, please. Oh, God. Woo. God damn. We're not talking about Nova this episode. We have Tony and we have PWR.
These gay government men, they have their fetishes of choking people with their satellites as they're probably staring at me. These satellite controllers they do nasty things when they spy on you.
Those sons of bitches.
But in reference to marketing of,
he's watching something. Like he was watching something. So that's where like the weird noises came from. I think that's the satellite man shooting lasers at him.
Yo, he needs to rewatch it so he can listen. It's catching it on tape.
Yeah, it is catching it on tape. We're on to something, CJ.
We're cooking.
Gather up in
With
the kitchen
autism.
because CJ Halliday and Tyler Liger are cooking. There we go.
advertising of my identity, sports accomplishments, whether I have world records in running and track and field, or world records in vertical jump,
that is what's up,
or bicycle riding, or world records in Olympics or track and field. It all has to be advertised in reference to my identity and who I am, you know, and sports history, because I put a lot of time into athletics. They're still choking me right
That
now.
was a regular cough. Oh no! It wasn't.
See, I love that he's like, hey, like the satellite man is attacking me right now while I'm coughing, and so he just centers, he focuses the camera on his neck.
On his neck.
While he's coughing.
Does he smoke cigarettes, by the way?
I don't think he smokes.
He must not brush his. What the? I thought that's kind of what happened with this.
Well, sometimes, I mean, and I'm being serious for a second, it could be where maybe there's like some water damage or something in his home, and there might be some mold or even mildew, because it can, that stuff can get you sick. Yeah. And because Tony is like, he keeps so much stuff on the walls, just random stuff. Yeah. You never know if that's going to collect water and also collect mold and spores, and that's going to make you cough. So, like, yeah, it's...
I also wonder if he got into a fight. That's how bad it was. Like, I wonder if he got into a fight and then it got infected or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Brooks Looks, welcome in,
shout out
brother.
Shout out We're doing good. How
Is
about
Tony
you,
all right today? After that, how are you guys doing? Well, we're doing good. Other than a jacked up pinky for me, but no, Tony was coughing. I hope he's okay.
That sexual assault freak. The government man has to get sued and prosecuted.
Those sons of bitches.
And the United States government knows that my parents had documents in reference to court cases. Reference to law.
The dirty bastard.
Dirty
bastard.
Government man, you dirty bastard.
Can you just imagine? Can you just imagine Satellite Man just go, okay, open your mouth. Just shove it in.
Like, it's just whenever Tony opens his mouth, they shoot the lasers at him.
Well, they're sexually assaulting him, so I think it's more than lasers.
It's deep throating, yeah.
Yeah.
They're shooting.
What else?
While Tony's opening his mouth, they're shooting the lasers down his throat.
And guys, do not go bully and harass, especially Tony or anybody we talk about, but
please
especially
don't.
Tony.
Yeah, please don't. Like, we're just merely observing. We're having a giggle, and it's not really at Tony's expense. We're really like, we feel for Tony. By the way, we feel for Tony. It's just, gosh, that poor man. Because he's harmless. I mean, and there's no evidence that, like, he, like, you know, is a creeper or, you know, preys on anybody. He's just trying to live his life. And, of course, he has to fight the Satellite Man. Now, I mean, we do think the Royal Protocol is a little wacky. And all the family stuff is a little... Huh? No, it's
I believe it.
I don't
what?
know. I mean...
Disbelief, non-believer. Guys, give him L's in the chat, guys. Come on.
L's in the chat for Tyler Liger.
You don't believe Tony? You don't believe in Tony?
I believe in Tony. We, like I
yes,
said, we need to
you
get
said. Yeah, we believe.
Yeah, we believe in Tony
Chase.
You know, and then if we do sell buttons, we have to probably send, like, we have to cut Tony a check probably. So he gets like he gets a percentage of the royalties. Like we'll not the Satellite Man.
He's not just dealing with the Satellite Man and his lasers. He's dealing with Satellite Man using his throat as a fleshlight. Like, this is not good. We gotta save Tony from the Satellite Man.
Hashtag save Tony Chase.
Golly.
Oh no.
Obligated to pay me some of the monies of each court case or each lawsuit, like within a 24-hour period of time or something. So they can't try to weasel their way out of it, or so they can't try to talk their way out of it, or so they can't try to hold me hostage, and their way of trying to entrap me, trying to fabricate things on me as their way of trying to determine a way of getting out of paying me the lawsuit monies or the endorsements or finances or revenues or whatever.
Which is now in the billions of now in the trillions upon trillions of dollars.
I believe it.
I believe it. Why do you keep messing with our boy Tony, Satellite Man? Come on now.
Whatever something might be.
We're not fans.
Or insurance. No. Like these people, me having been injured by these people, they thought they'd try to wait to see when my body healed if they could get out of paying me the...
It's like whenever he heals, zap, another laser beam right down his throat. Zap.
I hope, it's being serious, I do hope this is like some sort of act, and like, or because if it's not, that would be terrifying. Seeing, I don't know. I just hope it's not an act, but I just hope it's not as bad as he says it is. That would be terrible.
That would suck. He is owed all the money in the world. So y'all got his crypto address? Here's a question I would love to ask Tony if I ever had a chance. Like, does he think like crypto would be an instrument used by the satellite man?
I think like if we were to ask him, I bet you like it's some sort of like phenomenon, like some sort of like paranormal being. I don't think. What do you think? Like a cryptid?
No, like crypto, like crypto coin, like Bitcoin.
I just don't think he would. I think like the satellite man is something way more than that. I think it's like the way he talks about it, it reminds me of it's a cryptid, like a human body with a satellite as a head, just like turning. Bzz, bzz.
Yeah, like one of those creepy pastas, dude.
You could literally make a good one if you're good at writing. It would be
if you're good at writing and you have some good art to you. You can make a good satellite man like reference.
Like just say that there's an innocent, smart person and this thing drives him so crazy that he looks like a madman when he's really not. And then show how he becomes a lolcow, what the internet thinks is a lolcow, but he's actually like seeing this stuff. That would be like a movie.
Yeah, that would be a crazy movie. Maybe sometime in my lifetime, maybe 20 years down the line, maybe like a director, like an underground director or something, catches wind of like Tony Chase and is like, dude, this could be a badass movie. We can make this a grindhouse movie.
Yeah, so, I can see it.
Nobody could keep this up for years. The satellite man is honestly fucking with him and dims the facts. That's true.
We believe you. We believe you, Brooks.
We believe you, Brooks. Okay, here we go.
Lawsuit monies. And insurance money.
Pay the man.
As attempts of murder. There's been some insurance companies that have tried to murder me.
Whoa.
And have not paid me yet, even in reference to injuries that had happened over 25 years ago. They never paid me the amount of money I was supposed to have received. They delayed it, and they tried to murder me to get out of paying me. There has to be court cases about every injury, court cases about every abuse, court cases about every physical contact. Always. The government spying on me, the government zapping me, the government choking me. Like right now, they're choking me. There has to be a court case tomorrow.
Lore update. The government is zapping me, so he thinks the satellite man is working with the government?
Yeah. Well, that's been a thing. Know that's been a thing for Tony for like, I think since he started posting, was like, satellite man is in cahoots with the U.S. government.
Awesome. I didn't know that part. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm the one sleeping. I didn't know.
Them hitting me in the face. There has to be a court case.
Pew, 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 pew.
And in reference to certain acknowledgments of when they've done this, there should be, a certain amount of money that they're obligated to pay just for in reference to them hitting me in the face one time with a satellite.
Satellite.
And in reference to celebrity endorsements or athletic accomplishments and, film footage or vertical jump or, whether I was in pro boxing or...
Okay, pro boxing, that's another thing. Okay.
We're perking our ears up right now, Tony.
track and field, just the whole point of rhythmic gymnastics or
rhythmic gymnastics,
winter sports in the Olympics, or just the point of
Are you
just him on the bars spinning?
Tony, are you telling me that you are a multi-event Olympic athlete?
Him doing the splits on the bar, and
like Jean-Claude Van Damme from Bloodsport.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he could do that in real life, I think, pretty much.
Well, he's hermaphrodite. Of course he's gonna pull it off.
Oh, good call. Yes.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's why he's so affluent in these types of, especially gymnastics. That makes sense. Okay. Okay.
These people, if they were trying to cover it up, or they were trying to steal the revenues, or they were trying to use impersonators to steal from me, there has to be court cases, But in reference to like advertising of my identity in sports, advertising of my athletic accomplishments and stats and records, it's very important. Oh, and somebody say hello, football players, and I guess Howie Long said hello, and some of the other.
Hey, he got acknowledged by Howie Long. That's awesome.
That's what's up.
Okay, didn't CJ watch the Kiwi or Smokey vids? Sounds like you're still learning a lot, CJ. Does anybody?
Yeah. I ended up watching, I think, the Smokey video, and then you watched the Kiwi one.
I watched Kiwi tapes, and I watched Rogue Internet Man. By the way, ballet pizza. Tony, if you ever want to make us a ballet pizza, we will eat it live on stream. Just for you, pal.
Yeah, and also Brooks Looks. I'm not trying to pretend like I know lots about him, but our boy Tyler right there actually introduced me to him, and then I searched him up via Smokey or somebody like that, and I learned from a little bit of the one video. Right. But yeah, I'm definitely still learning. So
now. Brooks suggested Tony. And then we did our research on him. We reacted to him at first, and then we did our research, and then now we're devoting an episode to Tony.
I guess the only thing that stuck in my head was his 41-inch dick. That's the only thing.
him like talking about like the members of like these Greek statues. But his pizza, like awesome. I'm sure he's got some bomb pizza though.
Yeah, no, but I guess Brooks, you're the one who talked to Tyler about it in chat when I couldn't see chat at the time. But yeah, no, thank you, both of you, for introducing me to him. This guy's awesome.
Yeah, Brooks, all the credit to you, pal. I'm just the guy that looks up videos and does a little research before our shows, so thank you so much. But by the way, when is a ballet pizza going to come to Texas, Tony? When are we going to get ballet pizza, brother? We already got Casey's Pizza. Oh, a whole episode. I forgot. Smoked my brain stupid. Yeah, a large segment of the show is going to be devoted to Tony. So, we love you, Tony. We're going to keep going, okay?
And, hello, Terry Bradshaw, and hello, Roger Staubach, and hello, Randall Cunningham.
Hell yeah.
Hello,
he's naming some bona fide legends right now. Let's go, Tony.
Terry Bradshaw. Are we talking about football or wrestling right now?
He's talking football. Like, Terry Bradshaw was he was the quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers in the 70s. Oh. When the Steelers really started getting good and started winning Super Bowls. Like, Terry Bradshaw has won 4 Super Bowls. And then Bradshaw is now an analyst for Fox Sports. He's been an analyst for Fox Sports since it started. I think back in '94, I think. So, yeah, he's been there for a while. And one fun fact about Tony Bradshaw, he is huge into horses. He is big on buying horses, selling horses, and breeding horses. So, fun fact about Terry Bradshaw. Because there's like a big big horse show that comes to Texas, like my part of Texas, every year. And every now and then Terry Bradshaw shows up.
I'm getting confused with, I think, Bradshaw Layfield.
Oh, JBL. Oh, JBL.
Yeah, never mind.
What's interesting with JBL as well, and I just made a rhyme. JBL
Bar.
was he played football at Abilene Christian.
Shit.
And Abilene Christian, when I went to school, was a big rival of the college I went to. And now they're in the FCS. So they're a rung underneath like all the big colleges, but they play Division I football. So yep.
Nice,
cool.
nice.
Yeah, his theme song. It's brain rot, dude.
It's awesome.
All the other New England Patriots and Denver Broncos and
Let's
Dan Marino
go!
and John Elway and Joe.
He shouted out my favorite NFL team, and he shouted out my favorite NFL quarterback of all time.
That's what's up.
Let's go. Dude, Tony knows what's up.
Montana and Jerry Rice and a lot of other athletes. Hello NBA and hello
Joe
WNBA female basketball players and
Oh,
Tony,
he's progressive.
Tony is so progressive, and he's such an advocate for sports, particularly female sports, that he's played in the NFL, the NBA, and the WNBA.
No, those girls are amazing. You see, like they're
Elite ball knowledge.
just
Well, thank you.
buckets. Just buckets those women do. It's quite amazing.
Yeah, it's.
What
not
are you
too
laughing
bad.
at?
I was laughing at Tony.
No, you and me. I'm joking.
Oh.
Tyler has lots of knowledge on sports, so yeah.
I know. It's from being a sports journalist for 10 years.
hello people.
Well, it shows,
Lots of things
dog.
of importance and supermodels and ballerinas and
Like ballet pizza.
That's what's up.
You know what? I need to do something really quick while we're
MotoGP racers. How you guys doing? Rock and roll. Hello Ballet Pizza. You know, I'm the owner of
Ballet Pizza,
Hopefully
let's
they have that
go!
MotoGP tracks and sporting
Let's
events.
go.
Hello, Troy Aikman, and hello, other sports athletes. A lot of athletes, you know, friendly acknowledgments. But, you know, in reference to celebrity endorsements and my highlight films
Oh, his teeth are
of
good.
my accomplishments or athletics, you know, I'm
Well, he probably went to the dentist.
Go back 10 seconds. We're
Sure.
able to see a little bit. No offense, Tony. You
endorsements
see
and
that?
my
Oh,
highlight
yeah.
and sporting events. And hello, Troy Aikman, and hello, other sports athletes. A lot of athletes, you know, friendly acknowledgments. But, you know, in
Oh,
reference
they're
to
so
celebrity
much better.
endorsement,
Yeah, they're okay. They still got like some of the damage though.
I'm just saying from the. I'm glad he got something done whenever. But okay, that makes me feel a lot better for Tony.
Tony
I was
breaks
worried.
barriers. This man is the most buried sports icon that most of the world will never know about. Facts. Facts.
Except for us.
Except for us. We know the real truth. Tony Chase was like Bo Jackson, like on steroids. Like, if Bo Jackson was good at everything, you find Tony Chase.
And I think that's why they're burying him so much, because he would just take all of like the everything from everybody. So Tony has to share around, and Tony doesn't like sharing, so they had to kick him out. Get out of here.
If Tony wasn't barred from playing professional sports, who knows how many Super Bowl rings, how many Grey Cups, how many NBA and WNBA trophies this man would
Get
like.
'em.
How many
Get 'em.
like gold medals would Tony have hanging on his wall compared to like, you know, the Jason mask or the you know, a bag from the Gap or a calendar? He would be having like multiple trophies and all these acknowledgments, all these plaques of the world telling Tony how great he really is. So I feel like Tony
Instead
is
of Floyd getting his nickname, it'd be Tony Money Chase.
I still
Tony
like,
Money
I
Chase.
still like base Tony Chase though. They had to steal Tony's prestige. That's right. Dadgummit, Tony.
And my highlight films of my accomplishments or
They're working with
athletics.
a satellite man.
I'm supposed to receive revenues for that too. In reference to who I am and what my athletic accomplishments are.
Dude, what a sad way to end the video.
That was sad. That was sad. I'll try to end it something better. Hold on. Hopefully, like, okay.
I don't think it's gonna.
We'll see. Hold on.
He doesn't seem too happy.
No. And Tony never. I wish Tony would be happy and post a happy video. That'd be so nice.
Just once.
Maybe one of those like charity YouTubers, the guys that are like, I see you homeless. Yo,
Mr. Beast.
I see you homeless out on the street. Let me give you like $10,000 and let me give you like, let me buy your groceries and let me get you like a new car.
Who is it's that Josh Hill guy I always see on.
I think so.
He's so corny, but I guess he's doing good.
He is corny.
And it seems fake, lots of it too.
It does.
Something smells off.
That's why.
But if he is
that's
helping,
why you need to have something with Tony.
Yeah.
We need to figure out what he hasn't accomplished. It would be easier that way. He is too grandiose. I think the satellite man just took all of Tony's like accomplishments away.
Stripped him.
And
shoving his thing down his
throat. The lasers down his throat. Mess him up. Mess up his teeth.
More than lasers.
Oh, God.
And how you guys doing? This is very important in reference to law enforcement and governors and mayors and treasury departments of any city and state. The silent man's trying to make me burp.
Satellite man's making me burp. He's trying to interrupt my message.
Like therapy logs. Because he's never happy, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't make a happy video. So maybe
it's a form of catharsis.
Yeah. That's what I'm starting to think.
Mm-hmm.
My mother and father had provided documents to law enforcement of different cities and states about what they are supposed to do if I was in this type of situation.
He does have a ponytail.
Good call. You were right.
Let's go.
Such as people stealing my vehicle or people damaging my vehicle. The satellite man's been hitting me in the throat right there.
That son of a bitch.
Why it looks red like that.
But
the point of information in reference to the history of things, there's documents and phone numbers that law enforcement was supposed to contact certain people. They were supposed to call certain people. Like, say, for instance, if I was in Indianapolis, they were supposed to call somebody and they were supposed to try to send me money and they were supposed to deliver monies, or if I needed a vehicle. Like, somebody needs to go to the police station and ask them what phone list they have, or if they have a list at all of people they were supposed to contact in reference to me being held hostage, me needing money, me being blocked from my mother and father's property, or if I needed property keys, or if I lost the keys to one of the properties, or if my vehicle broke down, or if somebody stole something from me. There's a list of things and phone numbers and some people's names that law enforcement is supposed to have in reference to a circumstantial situation, like me being blocked from my mother and father's mansions. They're supposed to call the person.
How dare they? Tony should Tony should live in those big ass houses.
Do you think he's ever like accidentally like breaking into somebody's home thinking it's his home? And
I hope not.
I hope not either.
I hope
was
not
just
either.
Thinking about
that. I mean, although I do think the funniest thing was when he spilled he crashed out on his bike and he spilled all of his milk in the street and he blamed Satellite Man. I still think that's the best.
That reminds me of that old school skateboarder video where he has all the cups of coffee in the tray and he's about to deliver it and then he I think he hits a rock or another skateboard. He just goes flying.
Oh no!
Copy goes everywhere.
No,
That's what it reminds me of.
No.
That knows where the keys
Amen,
are. They're
Tony,
supposed
he
to
is
get
so
in
eloquent.
contact with me on the phone or through the postal mail, or they're supposed to have sent me an email or something.
See, you could tell, like in little flashes, like his teeth are still messed up.
I maybe he can't afford it because of the satellite man, but he was saying he didn't like dentures. He was going, he's like, you and your fake teeth. It's like, yo, just get some dentures, homie. Like, you're at
But
that
they're
age,
the
dude.
satellite man's gonna attack them too. That damn satellite man's at it again. You're right, Lord. You're damn right.
Free our man.
Free
man.
Tony Chase. Free him.
You understand that? My parents planned everything. So in reference to
Yeah, Tony's entitled to trillions upon trillions of dollars.
Why did they plan this, though, Tony? Are they behind the satellite man as well?
I think they are.
Dun-dun.
Dun-dun.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
people stealing money, people stealing the postal mail, people blocking me from my mother and father's mansions, people blocking me from my...
Okay, one serious note. Please don't steal Tony's mail. Please don't steal Tony's mail. Leave Tony alone. Tony's already got enough struggles in his life.
That's a federal crime.
Yes, and it is a federal crime. CJ's
Yeah, it
Canadian,
is.
he knows this. CJ knows this stuff.
royal traveling ambassador papers. See, I'm supposed to have papers. Well, the airport's supposed to know who I am, and rental car companies are supposed to know who I am just in case of that type of situation. Like, for instance, the accountants, what they were supposed to do, or the Treasury or Supreme Court. There is a list of situations, if it was a situation of certain types, like lost wallet or lost keys or being
they have
locked
like
out
a
of-
Or
war
making his
game
cat run away
set
and
up.
vomit.
There's like a War Games thing. You know the War Games movie?
Yeah.
Where the kid breaks in and then he has to play games and stuff.
Yep.
There's that type of protocol when something happens with Tony. They're supposed to get into it and save Tony. Damn. We need to get into it.
It needs
There's
to be
a game
It needs to be like a cat, slapping the keyboard, and then you're hacking into the systems and trying to prevent the satellite man from attacking Tony. That could be a really awesome game. That's a AAA game idea. Hey,
Yeah,
Rockstar,
instead
if you're
of,
doing notes, there you go. You
Ins-
protect Tony Chase.
No, they need to put Tony Chase in the new Grand Theft Auto game
Ooh.
as a side mission. And you have
Protect
to
Tony
try to
Chase
find
from the satellite man.
That would be
Federally
sick.
illegal, but they are the feds. Such a conundrum. That's right. How dare they? Them sons of bitches.
Tisk tisk.
Tisk, satellite man and government man in the U.S. government stealing Tony's mail. Bastards.
the house.
We do not
or,
approve.
Needing money, needing to get money, things like that. There's lists of phone numbers that law enforcement is supposed to have that I'm supposed to have that list too, but I don't have that list. But somebody needs to contact the police stations and ask them, hey, do you have a list of these people's numbers? Like,
Members.
in reference to me being the child of my parents. Or
He is
which car
royalty.
dealership, if I needed a vehicle. Who they, the cops know that they stole my vehicle out of the driveway. So obviously,
Yeah, don't steal his van. His van's already been through enough.
His mail, his car. Damn. His dick.
Tony's just
damn.
giving a raw deal, dude. Poor Tony.
I need a vehicle. Because I'm not supposed to.
Hey, GoFundMe. Let's get Tony a car.
The satellite man stole it. Let's help Tony.
Yeah,
invest in a new one.
That would be the
We'll have
problem is if we raise money to get Tony chase a car, the satellite man would figure out a way to fuck it up.
Maybe we could tell him to put like aluminum over this whole car and he can drive around like that.
We could. Yeah. Well, he wouldn't buy anything new. I'd probably theorize that he wouldn't buy anything new just because it's got computers. So hence, and it's got GPS. And so that's connected to Satellite Man. So like we need to get him like a beater. We need to get him like an old school pickup. Like before like all the computers and all the Satellite Man stuff. Yeah, like you just get Tony like a classic car or something. On the real, he speaks sort of poetic at times. Me being the child of my parents. Exactly. Yeah. He's eloquent. He's well spoken.
Get him an El Camino.
Yeah. Ooh, that would be. I think he'd be pretty badass in an El Camino.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Okay, here we go. Keep on
to
going,
ride
Tony.
Public transportation, and there is a lot of reasons why.
And the reason why Tony does not ride in public modes of transportation, as opposed to who we covered before, Kenneth Copeland, it's not because he believes that demons are traveling in the tube with him. It's because the Satellite Man could be anywhere and shooting lasers at his mouth and at his teeth and at his dick. We got to protect Tony.
Gosh.
I wish Satellite Man would attack Kenneth Copeland instead.
There's a list of reasons why. And some of those things have happened on buses where people have tried to hurt me or they tried to rape me on a bus before. Or somebody tried to injure me on a bus. Or somebody tried to steal genetics on the bus. Or somebody was trying to...
Told you it was
I'm
more
supposed to
than
ride
late.
the bus for a lot of reasons. Just kidding.
How would anybody steal genetics from a bus? Would it just be like just shooting a laser at him or just like getting a cotton swab?
I told you it was more than just lasers.
Ooh, it could be. Yeah. It could be.
He said he was getting graped.
Oh, no. No, Tony, no.
He's some plastic surgeon that's trying to steal my identity, is trying to get a personal look at me, and then tries to go back and tries to copy my identity or tries to take pictures of me on the bus where one of his agents tries to get plastic surgery to try to steal my identity or something. There's all kinds of reasons. Plus time consumed, travel or time consumption. You know, the point of things, you know, or motion sickness on a bus or whatever, you know, this Satellite Man claiming he had to watch me on the bus with a microwave satellite torturing me and stuff like that or whatever.
Come on. Instead of torturing Tony Chase, Satellite Man, why don't you go after Cyrax? Or go after PWR? Or maybe like make
Satellite Man's
Phil's
like,
life a living hell. I don't know.
Satellite Man's like, ew, Cyrax, I ain't going near him.
Look at Ken as something is controlling him, and that don't look holy in his eyes. Yeah, that's true.
Maybe he's got him too. Maybe the Satellite Man's like
Satellite Man is controlling Kenneth Copeland.
But I don't want to give him that excuse because that's not true.
No.
He's just a devil himself.
Yeah, he's just a demon. He's a demon.
Remember,
and don't you forget about that.
Remember that there's like a Bible verse or something where there is going to be fake prophets and to watch out for them.
It's all over the place. I think Christ talks
Kenneth.
about it too. So
He tried to make up. And, you know, there's another person in the satellite control room that claimed that he was appointed by somebody in government to torture me.
what? Who? Tell us.
And that man's name's on the hate club list, or it better be on the hate club list.
Oh no, the hate club
What's
list.
it?
Remember the hate club list?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's not going to talk. He's not going to mention.
Oh yeah,
Why
because
not?
he'd fear even I would say even when he broadcasts this, like Satellite Man picks up on this. Like Satellite Man's watching. Like so Satellite Man is always watching.
I hope Tony's okay. Like, realistically, I hope he's okay because every video is this. And that would be really sad if he actually, jeez.
Yeah.
When you think about it, it could get dark. That's why we're being nice. And
we're being very nice to Tony, really. And, I mean, yeah, we kind of chuckle a little bit, but no, we root for Tony. Like, he's like the only person that we cover. Maybe other than maybe like Turkey Tom or whatever. That we're like, okay, we want to root for Tony. We like him enough. So, yeah, that's just...
Facts.
Yeah. Okay, all right. We're going to move on to Lord Diaz's favorite segment, PWR, baby.
Let's get
He's still got a job, right? I think Tony can hold down jobs. I think just Satellite Man just gets him fired and shoots lasers at him. It's so stupid.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. That's so crazy. Hold on.
How he can hold the job. And maybe the government hook. Maybe he's actually like going to the government to get a job. And because it's hard to think of him going himself to get a job unless he has lots of friends. Maybe people like his antics like we do, kinda.
I think maybe like when he's out and about, like he's halfway decent. And then the videos are just his way of catharsis.
Yeah, I'd like to see him out in public and just how he talks to people. That'd be interesting.
That'd be interesting. He had a job for a while last I knew. He's functionally messed up. And like all of us, but different. Yeah. Like,
facts.
But Tony's rootable. Like, you want to root for Tony.
Yeah.
He's the underdog. You want to root for the guy. So, but anywho, PWR, baby. We're gonna spice up the career. Dude.
Oh, God. Oh, golly.
So, of course, PWR, thanks to Lord Diaz. We appreciate you, man. Lord caught, like, he was able to go and, like, do all the good parts of PWR's latest crash out. And it's so good because, like, PWR is wanting to be, like he was taking the GED test to try to stick it to Kino Casino. And especially especially PPP, and going up against the instrument of hate, that triangle bell.
He dreams about that.
Our tartler.
Straight nightmares of that instrument of hate.
Worski and PPP are living rent free in PWR's head. Straight up. I mean. But kudos to Lore. He's the man. Go find him on YouTube. Go say hello. If you haven't checked out Lore, he does I think he does Stepomania. Like, I think it's like Dance Revolution, and he's really good at it. So
nice.
Yeah, he's
and
really...
his channel, and the channel is LOR space Diaz DAIZ. Just want to help people out if they go.
Well, it's the other way around. DIAZ. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay. I got your back.
Regard alert. Where's
the chicken? Where's the chicken?
Golly.
Do you got the chicken?
DIAZ. Jeez Louise.
Where's the chicken when we need him, CJ? Hey, PWR, maybe you should talk about the chicken as the instrument of hate. But we're getting delusional now. We're getting delulu. So here we go. Yes, and hammer that bell. Okay, here we go. He's pretending to be Unk. And then, Lord, tell us what your favorite parts are, and we can skip over to those parts and react to them. So,
oh, you wanna light a joint? You wanna light a joint? But by the dumpster there, take a look here.
What?
Take a look
Yo,
here.
he has like a
Take a look at this.
He has a Jamaican accent. Like, did he have a little Jamaican accent with his Canadian Atlantic effing voice?
Whatever it is, it isn't
smoke
good.
a joint? Do you want to smoke a joint?
Oh God.
So weird.
Hold on. Let me make this full screen. There we go.
He thinks he's
It's
so
35,
cool.
you old
God.
gangster hill. This is Mikey.
35.
This is Mikey. And you
He's
know,
Jewish.
he's only got a grade 6 education. He's only got a grade 6 education. When
So Canadian it hurts. Hey, we got a Canadian on our show.
No, this
But hey,
does.
CJ
Like,
does not
the
claim
accent,
PWR by any means, though.
that accent is it's the thickest I've heard. That's crazy.
it comes to
I've never heard
booze,
such.
What's that?
He reminds me of like the unfriendly, the unlikable Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. His accent's so weird. It kind of has like a twinge of Bubbles. I don't know.
Oh my God.
sex and the drinking. He's made a life of our
Shut the hell up, dude. You did your cousin for content.
Or tried.
Or tried. Yeah, that was our theory.
Which is
earlier in
even
the show.
worse.
That was our theory earlier in the show that like he didn't really sleep with his cousin. They just talked about
We're
it.
everywhere. Canadians are everywhere.
Sheesh. Yeah, CJ's Canadian.
of it. And the teachers and the guidance counselors, when he was growing up, you know what they would say to him? That he never had a chance.
Yo,
Well,
he's being a
well,
pastor. He's being a pastor. He's doing a sermon right now. Well, do you hear the Lord? He's doing that like the pastor. Oh my, okay. All right.
Are you gonna be okay, CJ?
No, this is so weird.
It gets weirder. Hold on. I'm sorry.
I'll tell you who else that they told didn't have a chance. He's right here. He's right here. Damn. I'm here. Right here. Right.
Brooks, how does she look? I might do her for content too.
That's funny.
That's pretty good.
Yo, he went from looking like he was 23 with his like baby face to now looking like he's almost 40, 45. Look at that. Look at that dude. Look at that hair of his.
Yeah, he's letting it go.
He's Dr. Phil-maxing right now. What is happening?
Yeah, what is going on with PWR? What's going on with you, dude?
Yo, he looks so old now. I said he was looking young at one point with his hat or his hood on.
Oh. See, okay,
Now he looks kind of
Laura's
like
got
my
some
uncle.
good. He's got a great theory. So my theory is that he paid for her companionship. They were both under the influence, and it got weird. So she blocked and ghosted him out of shame. So she had like the post, the hangover clarity. You know, it's like, oh
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like, I got messed up, and I brought up this prospect with my cousin. I'm not gonna have anything to do with this dude anymore. So, yeah.
And he said she was adopted. I don't know if that's true or not. It sounded like a lie when he said it. Like it wasn't really his cousin, but I don't know.
I don't know either. It's weird as hell, dude.
They told me when I was coming up, when the teachers were calling me garbage bag, when
Garbage bag, post nut clarity. Yeah, man. Did he get better camera or
Oh
something?
my-
Because he looks like he aged 20 years since I found out about him. I think he still
What
uses
kind of
I think he still uses a crappy webcam. Because look at
what
him.
kind of sermon is this? This is a sermon.
Post nut clarity. Yeah, it's a demented sermon. Like, I don't even know. Like,
Oh, praise the Lord.
oh god.
He's doing that.
they told me that I would never have a chance. That the best I would ever have for a career would be cart pushing or look at me.
That is the best that your career can get. He could have just left the cousin part out, but he led with it, then backtracked and said adopted cousin. That's true. You didn't have to say that, PWR. You could have just said, hey, it was a girl. Like, I knew a girl, you know, but he doesn't. Here's the deal. He doesn't do himself any favors. Like, he tends to overshare, and then he fucks up, and then he backtracks something terrible. But what's so funny is when he fucks up, it's so clippable. Like his like him crashing out on, not crashing out, but he kind of got defensive with Ames, you know, live on that stream. Yeah. And Ames was like, "You fucked your cousin." Like, kissing cousin will always sound bad.
It almost he kind of looks like he's cosplaying for either Dr. Phil or Anthony Fantano with that flannel on. He just needs to shave his head fully to be Anthony the Melon.
Oh God.
The libtard melon. The libtard melon.
Now, look at it. Now let me break it down for you. Let me break it down.
It is 240p.
Down for you, all you teachers. I want to see that audience. What do we got? Let's see that chat flyer here. Because this boy, now a man, who they told would never have a chance in life. I mean, look.
You had your chance when the Kino Casino gave you that bump. You had your chance when I was like, hey, why don't we talk about, you know, vintage video games and old school pro wrestling? You pissed away both those opportunities. And you pissed away all of your opportunities. Like, that's why,
even with those opportunities, it wouldn't have worked out. He would have been a lolcow regardless, and he wouldn't have wanted that. So no matter what, it wasn't going to work out, even with any types of bumps he gets. Those types of bumps are going to be infamy bumps. They're not going to be like, oh, this guy's cool. Who's saying this guy's cool? Nobody. They're either going to feel bad for him or look down on him. And so no matter what, he wasn't going to be happy. Let's be real here.
Sure.
He's mad at something that never was going to happen in the first place. I think.
Let me break it down. Preach it, PW Reacher. PW Preacher.
Let's break it down. Let's break it down. Successful career. Successful
career. Are you living in a fantasy world?
Do you not see the banner behind him? It's gold.
Yeah, but he also goes off of like
that's the color
what
of
was like
success.
his tagline? What was it like? No, it was like no ass, no nothing. Like, okay, no life, no ass. Like, and then I was like, you were known as like Flip. I don't know if it's real or not, because what is real with PWR? It's almost like the NFL. What is a catch? But like did you lie about like begging for Burger King from your mom because you gave your last $35 to Darkside Phil? Or does it go deeper than that?
I think he also said at one point, he was like, is it a sin to fuck your cousin? No, he didn't say that. I just said that.
Newsflash, it is a sin to fuck your cousin.
Lifestyle
and illegal.
College.
Yes, highly illegal.
If it's real, yeah.
Yeah, if it's
educated.
real.
College educated, right? Hell, we're talking university, psychology student, and of course. And you know, all you do is know there's a lot of these 3 letters out there that are not worth. They're abusers. They're sickos. They're deviants.
We're sickos and deviants, CJ.
Jeez, we're not the one that wanted. Yeah, we don't have to repeat that. But come on, stop this. Look in the. Can we watch? Is that the Juggalo Wrestling League right there? In the comments?
Can we watch Juggalo Championship Wrestling Lunacy?
He's like, I don't want to watch this shit. Let's watch something.
He's hot, though. He's hot, baby.
But question, does he like react to it, or does he show like the actual footage?
He plays like he'll play copyrighted stuff and react to it.
Idiot, but okay, whatever.
I guess you don't want to make any money, baby. You don't want to have a career, baby.
No, he's already
Whoop, whoop.
successful. Look
He's
at the
already
goals
successful
behind him.
Yeah, look at the
You got
little
that gold banner?
living in the group home. You know, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream, baby.
But the 3 letters that I want to talk about
College
are
education.
GED. Damn.
GED. Okay. I mean, it works, but you're at least you weren't like Cyrax and got booted out of school at the age of 23 because you aged out. So, I mean, there's that for you, Alex. There's that for you. PWR going to the burr, getting kicked out of the burr.
Yes.
Didn't get kicked out of the bird.
GED recipient. Right here. That's
Looking
where
like
I got
that.
my start.
About to get your ass kicked out of the group home with your wild antics. Does ICP claim or the label claim? They seem like the type to let anything spread the light.
I think they do claim. I don't know. Actually, I used to react to music back in the day.
I'm surprised he
And I'm
knew how
trying
to
to-
spell GED. Me too, Laurel. Me too. Cyrax
I don't
can't
think they-
spell. We know that.
I think you could react to ICP's older shit, but I don't know about their newer shit. I actually use some ICP's songs for like not the song, but like the background, the instrumental.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use a couple of their songs. I haven't used it in a bit, and I was fine to use their instrumentals for my videos. I didn't get claimed, but I don't know about the actual music.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, he might be talking about the wrestling. I don't know if they would claim the wrestling or not.
Yeah, that's tough.
I think they would. Wouldn't you?
Well,
Like,
maybe
I don't
if it's
even blame them.
PWR.
Yeah. And it's like, I'm going to show him to my 5 people, 10 people. Like, I don't think they care. I think they'd stop them.
No, they don't. They just want to see you crash out and nuke your Discord and start calling misogynists. Look here, motherfucker. Like, Disney had a hand in releasing Malenko, so I would be sus on that. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, that's good to know.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. But
Is that Dean
look here,
Malenko?
motherfucker, you're full of disrespect. Why? Looks like you have no respect for me or my career, baby.
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 Is that Dean Malenko?
The Great Malenko, the album.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Different one.
different one.
That's where
I
I,
thought I was
got
thinking
my
about
start.
wrestlers.
And that's what I want to talk about tonight. Now,
Hashtag
I'm going to
no
warn
more
y'all,
abuse,
after
baby.
coming in hot,
Coming in hot, no. Your career is
No.
ice cold, PWR. Ice cold. And you know who
looks
put your
like-
career in ice? Our boy Lord Diaz and our other boy Dashfire.
He
They're
kind of
cooling you
reminds
off,
me.
dude. Huh?
He kind of reminds me of the guy from Blue's Clues, like got onto crack or something. and
Steve?
lost his hair. Steve.
Steve?
Steve.
I like Steve. But I mean,
Look
I'm
at
glad,
what
I'm glad to
Steve
know
looks
that
like
Steve's
now.
doing okay though.
Same. Have you not seen Steve with no hair and shit now?
Yeah.
It kind of looks similar.
Well, except that PWR is more of a regard, so
Oh, I'm just saying looks wise.
yeah. God.
like this. I'm
Like
gonna tell
this,
you,
baby.
If the aging millennial unk needs to sit down, he's going to sit down.
Then sit down, Steve on crack. It's if Steve was snorting snow, you'd get PWR, right? Oh, zinger.
That's funny.
But for right now, I'm standing.
Gay erratic,
I'm standing
dude.
up against abuse. I'm standing up against the people who told me,
He's doing this gay
you'll
thing.
never have nothing. Screw them. And I
Doing
am
the
here because
Beyonce.
No, man, after the
All
tractors,
the single
baby.
ladies.
After the tractors.
All the single ladies.
All the single ladies stand up.
All the single uncles.
Steve hanging out. Oh, Steve hanging out with that Corey Feldman. Hey, we reacted to Corey Feldman a few episodes ago.
Yeah, poor Corey. He's
Yeah,
gone.
He's
kind
kind of gone a little corny.
Yeah, lolcow. He is a lolcow now.
Mm.
I'm a big fan of his videos. Lost Boys, Stand By Me.
His
the
comments are
Burbs.
about as entertaining as him. Yeah. GED, good enough diploma. In a way, that's true, but nothing beats the real high school diploma, and nothing beats the the college degree. That makes me really think, though. I'm just having a thought experiment. What would happen if like PWR just showed up at a college?
They would ask him for like if he's on a list of some. They'd be like, "Are you on a list?"
Would they ask him if he's on the registry or something?
That's what I'm thinking. They're like, we need a background check you before you walk in with the students. Even if the students are overage,
we need to see some identification, young man. Or old man.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
See.
Jesus.
You gotta check his backpack.
This.
They'll find snow in there, that's for sure.
Snow and maybe like other things.
A Lex Luger doll.
I could see him.
I want to look up to my hero Lex Luger, baby. Lex Luger, dude. I'm so inspired by Lex Luger. But even Lex Luger had a redemption arc. You have yet to have yours. If at all. But then again, you keep messing up because you're not all there.
Lex Luger had one of the best promos where he screwed up.
Yeah.
I forget what it was, but he like had to do a double take and it was live, and he's like, he couldn't think of the. I
don't think that was Lex Luger. That was Psycho Sid. And Jim Ross was like, "You're live, buddy. We're live, buddy."
But Luger did one too, though.
Did Luger mess up too?
I think it was in WWF at the time. I think it was at WCW.
Okay, it was on WCW.
Yeah, I'm almost positive Lex Luger had the same. It was similar to the Sid one as well. I'm pretty sure.
I got you. Oh boy. He does not sit down. Okay, all right. Let's find a good one. Wait a minute. He talks about the OnlyFans subscription? Okay, let's fast forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Again, thank you, Laura, for like doing God's work and just clipping this. This is so good.
Stoned. Whatever. We know the story there.
Whatever.
He's a thrill chaser. Like it's one thrill to the next. It's up here, up there. That's what he is. He's a thrill chaser. Thinks he's all that. But, it's like a kid sucking on a soother.
Chad is low-key star of the show. Yeah, the chat's very, it's very entertaining. He killed his child. He's a fake gamer.
AI Anissa is unrealistically hot. What the?
Well, because he wants to get a tattoo of anime Anissa.
Yeah, honest to God, half of these people are trolls just hyping them up, and then the other half are like degen incels. And I don't say that like lightly. I really do mean that.
I think Lore can speak from experience on that as well as I do, because like there are some PWR freaks out there. Also, Laura says, I want to make it easy for anybody to watch it on their streams. I got a shit ton of channel markers, everything I could have everything I could think of to make it easier for you guys. Hey, well, we appreciate you, man.
Well, no, you did
Big
your
ups.
job.
Yeah.
You're going to get more people watching. So, and yeah, those markers, those chapters actually do wonders so people can look through it and whatnot. So,
Yes.
you know what you're doing.
He
Seriously.
does know what he's doing. That's why I think one of these times, and Laura, I need to reach out to you personally. That we need to do a PWR centric episode.
Yeah, we'd love to have you on.
Yeah,
100%.
It would be so great. I mean, I'll try to do my best to make a green room graphic and everything. So,
And you can just use your voice if you're not comfortable showing your face. Just we
he's
just
showing
need
his
your
face.
audio, right?
He's showing his face. Yeah.
Okay.
He's showing his
Perfect.
face. He is a very stand-up guy.
Awesome.
Watch his streams sometime. Watch his streams. Like it's
I
good.
will.
It's good stuff.
No, I
Good
definitely
stuff.
will.
And then he entertains in the morning with Step Mania, and then also his PWR stuff is just so gold.
Nice.
I have a blast. I have a blast in there. Okay. All right. I'll keep going.
Baby. You know, when they do their group sex, you know, he's got his mouth here. As long as is close to it, baby, he gonna start sucking it. Is what that...
Whoa.
Is that what you're gonna do, PWR?
What is he talking about? I know he's talking about a baby soother, so I'm hoping like that's what he was talking about.
Ugh.
Yeah,
We'll
we
let him-
stopped it at the.
Yeah, we'll let him continue because look at this freaking clown right here.
Yo, that's a Chad.
Oh, hold on. I got away from that.
Damn.
Hey, Laura, we just advocated your channel. There you go, pal. All right, we'll jump out for a second. We'll go back to that video because it's too good. Okay, all right. I know. I gotta
show
find the video
Blade's
all over
feet.
again.
Did we watch Blade's feet last time?
No,
his
we
toes?
have not.
Okay.
We
Maybe
have
we do
not.
that next time, or
We'll do that
if we
next
have time.
Oh, absolutely. We'll do that
Okay.
next time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Do a little checkup on him.
Yeah.
fella's all about. I said it. Baby, I said it. That's what he is. That's what he is.
Baby,
As
I
long
said
as
it.
it's
Baby,
an
I
ass,
said it.
I mean, maybe, you know, I've said
Baby, I said it. I effed my cousin, baby. The string was too hot. Yeah.
that's his ass, baby. But as long as it's an ass, it's junk, and it's in the back of the cab.
We're the yeah. Were you saying something?
Right?
Oh, I thought you were saying something.
I'm laughing.
I didn't want to interrupt
I was
you.
laughing.
Okay, you were interrupting.
Yeah.
Interrupting. The string was too hot, baby. It was just too hot, dude.
Spicy.
Yeah, we were too spicy. PWR should get in the ring with Warski. Dude, Warski would destroy PWR. But
That's funny.
here's something I wanted to bring up. Was I think PWR yard tarded at one time. I seriously think he yard tarded. So like for those uninitiated, and I'm gonna say this very often, yard tarding is backyard wrestling. It really is. And anybody who's anybody, like I did yard tarding, you know, in my youth. I knew it. I have really good friends that yard tarded in their youth, and I yard tarded with them. PWR does sound like a yard tarder. He is totally a yard tarder. He's cutting a promo like a yard tarder.
Who's that one guy
you know,
that would do backflips on table and go whoop whoop? He jump and hit a table.
Ooh,
And,
that
he'd
sounds like
always-
ICP, but
Yeah, the guy was definitely a big ICP guy, but he does remind me
I know a
of people
lot of
like
I know a
that,
lot of
that's for sure.
juggalos that I know a lot of juggalos that used to be yard tarders too. I also did a little backyard wrestling. Hell yeah! I mean, hell,
What's
like,
up?
I think even CM Punk did yard tarding at one time. So everybody did yard tarding, and that's why Laura, you and I, we don't have as many brain cells as we used to because We took bumps on hard ground.
Yeah, as long CM Punk can do whatever he wants except for joining the UFC. Let's not do that again.
Yeah, let's not. Okay, back to PWR, baby. He's probably got some more information to share with us, like effing his cousin.
Not aware of what he is, who he is, baby. He gonna sample it. He gonna sample it. Sure, why not? But what does he do?
Anissa, save us. What the hell? Oh, I got okay. Let me switch the music real quick. We ran out of music. Too many unprotected headshots. No. Yes, yeah. Too many unprotected chair shots. That's.
Is he doing this crash out to stir up attention so people can talk about him?
Possibly. That would be a pretty good theory, actually.
Like, because if he's willing to F his cousin, I think he'd be willing to do this.
Yes. He's that brain dead where he would, he'd go live on stream and kind of, how long was that? Probably about a 2-hour promo, wasn't it? It's just like him rambling and raving to the stars about how he hates Kino Casino. And how the detractors, he's scared of the detractors. Like, you can't get him to anything. Like, I mean, I remember, like, Wings of Redemption would do, like, these Lions Dens. And he would get in, like, these streams and these Discord calls with his trolls. PWR, he's like Phil. He's scared of his detractors.
Wait, Wings would do podcasts or
it would be like live streams. Like he would boot up a live stream and he would have like a Lion's Den, and where like the trolls would interact with him and Wings would try to defend himself. I remember that for some odd reason. Yeah, but like PWR and as with Darkside Phil, they're scared to face detractors. You can't put them in the same room. You can't put us, and I'm including like Lure and Dashfire and us. And even like Kino Casino, like in the same room as PWR. PWR would he would shrivel up and die. I swear, like he would.
Has
die
any
in
other
Minecraft.
lolcow done that? Make like a live stream and bring up all the trolls so they can talk. I've never heard of a lolcow doing that.
Well, save for Cyrax, because Cyrax would go on the panels with Marty.
But yeah, I guess that would be similar.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a little but he had to go on other people's. Like Wings wanted this.
Yeah.
I feel that's a bit different. That's interesting because I do think of Wings as like a low level lolcow. In a way, he's not like a Cyrax or anybody.
He's not
like that.
He's not horror cow material like Cyrax.
No.
Wings is more like he would be
low
like
level lolcow.
He'd be a gateway, like gateway drugs.
Sure.
Like drugs are bad, okay?
Sure.
So like it'd be Darkside Phil, it'd be DSP, Boogie, and Wings, and then like after that you filter over
Chris
to like
Chan.
And there's also Chris Chan as well. So there's 4.
I would count him as a horror cow though.
But Chan. Chris evolved from like a lolcow to a horror cow.
Okay. Yeah.
He evolved, but it was because the trolls fucked him up. Like,
yeah,
I'd like to do a show and talk about that sometime. Like, where did Chris go wrong? Where did the trolls go wrong? But right now it's PWR, baby. We're reacting to PWR.
What does he do? What does he say? What did he say? What did he say? What did the stealther say? Well, how did he shame me? How did he shame me? He said, you better get your lotion. Oh, I won't, but I better get my lotion. First of all, dipshit. God.
He said a bad word on stream, like he flipped out on misogynist that one time.
That's so funny. He was acting like that lotion wasn't a good line. Like, oh, and he's like, you know what? Listen up. It really did hurt him. He pretended like it did, but he's like, you know what? My lotion.
Yeah. Oh, man.
He couldn't hold the anger in.
No.
I'll strike me down if I'm not telling you. I didn't even pop one off on over it. Baby, it was strictly
Baby.
you know, like a gracious tribute. Like, you know, I couldn't find her kick. I couldn't find any kind of way to support. So I went to the only...
I don't know. Donate to, doesn't Anissa...
He's going to donate to OnlyFans.
Oh, that's
He just
right.
said that.
fans. I made an account and I subscribed.
To Anissa.
Crap's all blurred out anyway. You know, crap's all blurred. So like that was the big joke, right? That was the big joke. So PWR is jerking off to Anissa. That's
I sent you her Twitch. Lies, lies, lies.
that's the big joke,
That's
right? Now what have I been saying about this woman? What have I been saying about this woman? Real, beautiful, powerful, misunderstood, brother.
Misunderstood.
Misunderstood, baby. Let me do one more. Let's fast forward a little bit. I want to go to where he starts calling out the Kino Casino. Final message to the fat bastard. Oh boy.
You're going down there with us, baby. Like with. I did it.
With us.
Here. Here's what I'm gonna send. This is the end. Here's the end right here. Here's what I'm gonna say to that fat bastard. Here's what I'm gonna say to that fat bastard. Okay. I think we all know that for the tough guy act he plays, for all the people he calls, for all the hate that he puts out into this damn world, I still believe that little choir boy goes up to his room at night, grabs his effing wafu pillow, and prays to God and asks God to accept him. And baby, that's entitlement. That's entitlement. You know what the truth is?
I really think that PPP sleeps like a baby at night, knowing that he lives rent-free in your brain.
Yeah. And I want to ask Lord Diaz something. Does he normally crash out while doing sermons? Is this like a normal thing? He's still doing it. Like he's, oh my goodness.
You know what?
Baffled.
Now the brain is kind of like, okay, all right. How long was the real stream? Because he did the GED like test for like a little bit, and then I don't know. I'll look it up real fast. I won't give the man a click. But I am very curious on...
Oh, click it if you have to.
Oh, it was an hour?
It won't...
Okay, it was an hour and a half, so the majority of it was the crash out.
Also, if you click on a video, you have to watch it for like a minute or so
To get the
to
click.
count as a view.
Okay.
You can't just click and then unclick because people were giving themselves lots of views.
Oh,
if you just
so
click.
they were view padding.
Cut a little bit, so you have to sit there for like I don't know how long, 25 to a minute, and then it'll count as a view if that makes you feel better.
That makes sense.
Go quickly.
You can dunk your head in water as many times as you want. PPP, you ain't going up there. You're going down there with us, baby. Like with us. You going down there?
You're going to hell, baby.
Hey, he knows. He knows where he's going.
Yeah, he knows.
What else? What else have you done that you think you're going to hell for? That says a lot about you because you can easily ask for forgiveness, and as long as what you've done isn't that bad, it's sounding like why does he think he's going to hell?
Because he effed his cousin, baby. I know. I keep bringing it up. I keep beating the dead horse.
It just makes you think. It's like, why? Like, who wants to go to hell? Like, unless he probably thinks it's a cool thing. Like, yeah, maybe it's that. No. Whoa. How poetic is that? He is giving us a sermon while saying he's going to hell. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Ding! The more you know.
If I refer to you as one letter, would you prefer P, W, or R? Okay, sure thing. Reloading the page for views is how YouTube started off. It has only evolved since then. Gotcha, Brooks. That's good to know, brother. Shoutouts, Brooks Lux.
Shoutouts.
Shoutouts.
With all of us. And you know what the truth is? The truth is, this is what I want to happen to that bell. That instrument of hate. This is what I want to see happen
baby.
when I'm in hell. Which
That's
I
his
probably will
satellite,
be doing
man.
this crap. Which I
The triangle bell. The triangle
This is
bell's the
satellite
satellite man.
That's
That's a good one. Although we don't poke fun at Tony, we make fun of PWR. We dunk on PWR.
And we hate the satellite man.
We hate the satellite man. I hope PWR, the satellite man, points lasers at your throat and at your teeth and at your wiener
And at your cousin.
Your cousin. I hope you get zapped by the satellite man. That would be a great insult. That would be a great insult. Like you're in the schoolyard, or like you're dealing with dealing with somebody. It's giving you a hard time, and they say, you go to hell, or fuck you. And I just say, I hope you get zapped by the satellite man. They wouldn't get it, but it'd be it'd be so great.
But it is crap, it is degenerate, and it's dirty, baby. It's dirty. I've given blood.
Wait a minute. I've given blood. I've given blood for this career, dude. No, Alex, no.
You haven't even scraped your shoulder to even stop this. There's no blood on nothing of yours.
There's no blood that has
tried-
been spilled.
No.
Did I see any scrapes while you went to the burr and you got drunk at the burr and you got kicked out of the burr because you filmed yourself, baby? Although he didn't really get the 4 out of 10 cousin, according to him. Oh, that was a Bret Hart reference. That's funny.
Yo, shout outs to the good Canadian.
Yeah, Bret Hart. Yeah.
He kind of complains a little too much, but
He does.
shout outs to Brett.
Yeah, true that.
Still
For
a legend.
this. What I want to see. I'm going to pull up a chair. We all know he knows the technique.
Dude, you wouldn't do shit with PWR. Like, you wouldn't... Well, actually, I'm sorry. Let me rewind. You wouldn't do shit to PPP. PPP... Dude, Ashton would sit on you, dude. And then fart on you. Like, and then you would have PTSD. Like, quick.
Yeah, and he would sit on you while ding 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 ding
While
ringing
ringing the triangle bell. Come on. Alex, this is a fight you're not gonna win. And even more so, like, the Kino Casino is not gonna pay attention to you. They're not. Like, the casino is more preoccupied with Sticks, Hex, and Hammer and the quartering. Dude, the quartering segments have been getting longer and longer.
Yeah.
Just because like Jeremy Hambley is a freaking disaster of a human being, and he somehow holds like Hannah Claire. Well, I mean, Melanie Mack got away from him because she got married. Well, good for her. And then like Luke, like Cool Hand Luke, whatever. They're just itching to get away from Jeremy.
I got a theory.
What you got? A game theory?
A game theory indeed.
Yeah.
I think if he keeps this up, they might get Kino Casino cracking up to the... Like, this is funny shit. This is kind of gold. I can see maybe them making a segment, and I don't think PWR would want that. Yes, he might get a little bit of influx of views, but those will be haters, and he'll just block all them, probably, right?
Yeah.
Does he block people?
Ooh. I don't know. I saw misogynist in the chat, and you figure by now, like, he would have blocked misogynist.
Oh, okay. At least he can take the hate, I guess. So I can see Kino Casino maybe making a mini segment. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much about this. You could be right.
No. They're too
you know more than me.
Yeah, I watch way too much casino. I watch way too much.
You can't see how outrageous this is with him doing a sermon and him just nonstop calling him out, being like, okay, guys, we're just gonna, you know what? Let's just watch this.
And then along
being
with
like very,
and then along with the Anissa tattoo as well. The Anissa anime girl tattoo that he wants. So
yeah,
bad.
they could. When they talk about iDubbbz and Anissa, maybe they would find a little way to add. I'm reaching. Sure. I don't know too much. I am not the expert, but
yeah, because like the casino usually likes to punch up rather than punch down. That's why, like, you know, when you bring up like if like they'll never cover Cyrax just because Cyrax is beneath them, which as he should, as Cyrax should. But look at us, we're shit scrapers here, like, you know,
we're cavemen. Yeah,
we're cavemen making fun of troglodytes. So that's probably a good analogy. That's what you get, PWR. You get our instrument of hate. The chicken. The chicken arise.
The chicken of death.
The chicken arise. I love that episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Chicken arise.
Oh, that's an oldie.
Yeah, that's.
I was too young. I was like 8 years old, like staying up late, and I'd sometime catch the reruns. Yeah.
Okay.
I was a little too.
I got you. Chicken arise.
PPP.
But that's
right
with like
there.
the French fries, right?
Yeah, Frylock
and
and Master Shake
and
Meatwad.
I did see that.
And Carl.
Yeah.
We can't forget about Carl. Arise, chicken.
Wait, so
arise.
have you heard it? Undergrads? The undergrads? I showed you the picture of the guy with the big eye.
Oh, yeah. I believe you did.
That was a good one.
Okay,
sorry.
That was a good one. No, it's all right.
Gonna be spreading that asshole, and the devil is gonna be right here with that abuse belt in his hand and shove it right up his ass.
This has turned into a promo.
A really bad, like, based off the Rock promo. You know, I'll shine that up. You know, turn that bitch, some bitch sideways and stick it straight up your candy ass. Yeah.
You're correct. Yeah. That's funny.
No. You know what's going to happen, PWR? When you die and you go to hell, the devil is going to be PPP. It's going to be Ashton. He's going to be there ringing the bell. And while, like, I don't know, he has your detractors, demons cosplaying as your detractors, sticking their wieners in your bumhole. I mean,
you know, Kino Casino will be in heaven just playing his instrument for fun.
Playing the triangle.
Be in hell just hearing it. You're like, where is that? Where is he? And you won't find him because he's upstairs actually, but you can still hear it.
So it'd be I think a really cool idea before we move on from PWR. It'd be like From What Dreams May Come, you know, where Robin Williams goes to hell to go find his wife. He starts off in heaven and then he goes down to hell to try to find his wife. It's PWR, you know, going through the 9 stages of hell, like Dante's Inferno. Yeah. Trying to find PPP in the triangle of hate.
That's funny.
When
are we gonna is this the last segment? Or what's up?
You know what? We need to wait. Yeah, we're actually we're getting up on our time. So
yeah,
I know these last 2 hours.
Damn, I just looked at the clock. And
lolcow wrestling seems to be such a natural thing to eventually happen. There seems to be a connection with many doing promos and shit. Oh yeah, I agree. Totally agree.
Or there could be remember them throwing crackheads in New York? Like
the bum. Do you remember
bling,
bum fights?
Bling bling's crack pipe. Bling 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 bling. Remember bling bling?
Oh, well, I remember
There was a
bum fights.
crackhead.
Is it bum fights?
He was from bum fights. Yeah, they
Okay.
they attached his leg to a post and put a crack pipe just close to his fingers, and he had to like crawl to get the crack pipe. Bling bling, and he goes, "That's the sound of the gun."
Oh my
That's
god.
the sound. You don't know bling bling? Yo,
I know
bling,
a
bling
little
is
bit
the
of bling
shit.
bling. I think a little bit, a little tiny bit.
Bling bling's crack pipe.
Oh god. Hold on. You know, before we go, we do have some news to react to, which is pretty damn good. I'm just getting the screen. Actually, you know what? I can tell them. Yeah, bling bling chained to a basketball hoop.
Chained.
Chain. Oh, okay.
On the
I got
plate
you.
is it's so good. It's so good.
Okay, I got you.
Shout outs to Brooks.
Let's see. Okay. All right. So, okay, Turkey Tom, he is completely absolved. Like his
Hose be hose.
Hose be hose, Sacramento admitted, like via lawyer speak, that she apologized and retracted all of her statements. Yeah,
That's the sound of the gun. Sorry, the bling bling songs in
Oh,
my
that's
head.
okay. Yeah, keep going, because I'm gonna save the I'm gonna save what she put down, and we will read it before we get out of here.
I gotta listen to it again, Brooks. I only know the one popular one.
Tom, and then what's the other one? Oh, Flexburger. Yep, we got an update on Daniel Larson as well. Daniel.
No problem.
Hey, anytime. I mean, like, we appreciate you. Like, I know
You're helping us out too.
Yeah, I sound like I'm beating a dead horse, but you know, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Open invite. Come on anytime. I'll reach out to you.
Please. We
I'll
really
bring
like that.
and then I think even better, we could do a super episode and have both lore and we can have dash fire.
Yeah.
And we can all dunk
sure.
on PWR. We can just we can react to like PWR and it would be golden. It would be fantastic.
I agree.
Okay, all right. Now let me do one more thing. I know it's me fumbling with stuff, and I am going to open that one and open. Oh, please don't open Photoshop. Yes, you did. Okay. Because Tyler has a default of opening up the Photoshop because he uses stuff for thumbnails. So, quick disclaimer. Nope. I don't have a cool one yet. I do not have a
Oh yeah, Rufus was sick too. I do remember Rufus. The older white guy, I'm pretty sure.
From Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
No.
Rufus!
Bum fights. I'm pretty
from
sure.
Bum Fights? Yeah, Bum Fights, that was different. I mean, I thought that was the funniest shit when I was in high school. I was like, oh shit, Bum Fights, dude. Like, I thought it was
kind of is. It definitely was a part of the zeitgeist. Like it was everywhere at that.
People hated it. It was like when people got scared of like Satanists back in the 80s.
And the two guys that made that actually like made really good videos and shit. It wasn't just I think it was after Bum Fights they started making really cool, I don't know if it was mockumentaries or documentaries, but after the Bum Fights they really did good. I forget their names. But yeah, no, they were good.
Come on. I know they're not cooperating with me. I'll just read what she says. Okay, sure. I'm retracting several prior statements I made about Turkey Tom and offering a formal apology. A formal apology. Specifically, I previously made statements that may mischaracterize the nature of our relationship, including allegations regarding filming without consent and non-consensual sexual behavior. I want to clarify that all sexual activity between us was fully consensual. I also apologize for sending Joshua Moon, that is the owner of Kiwi Farms, a censored image of Tom and I during an intimate moment. Further, I apologize for providing the public with information that was inaccurate, incomplete, and conveyed in a misleading overall impression of my relationship with Tom. I deeply regret misleading the public. I want to be clear that I take full responsibility for my actions. I've been in contact with Tom's representatives, his lawyer, his PR people, to ensure we have resolution on this matter, and I will not be making any further public statements about this matter as we consider this issue closed. So, Turkey Tom?
No, she wants it to be closed. Hopefully Turkey Tom, does something about this, legally, if he can. I know it's hard to disprove or to prove defamation, but he could do, you can't just say this shitty, it's just a shit apology. For what she did, nah, just go away. Get away from the internet. You can't even apologize for something like that. That's crazy.
Right.
You screwed up so hard that, you can't be oh, I shouldn't have done this. This was a mistake. This is more than just a mistake. This was somebody's career, their whole life on the line.
Yes. Agreed. Agreed. Yeah.
She couldn't even make a video with her face or with her voice. She had to type it up.
Yep. She made a post on Kiwi Farms, and that's what blew everything out of the water. So, yeah, it was ridiculous. Why don't I do this and then I do that? We could do with this or we could do with that. What's up? Yeah, I know, little Ron Killings for the masses. But here is our update on Daniel Larson before we go. And yeah, you can see my screen a little bit. That's okay. But yeah, this was about a day ago. And Flexburger, who's been keeping tabs on almost everything related to to Danderson, put out a tweet saying Daniel Larson has been ruled competent to stand trial. A trial date of April 20th, 2026 has been set.
That's crazy to me. Oh my, how you have evidence of him being psycho. He should be in some sort of psych ward.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're saying he's competent? That's mind-boggling. That I don't know how that's possible.
Yeah, I don't know. Has he made improvements over this past year and it's to the point where he can stand trial? I mean, regardless, he's going to face prison time. He's going to either be put away in a mental facility, or
that's where it needs to be,
or he's going to be put in prison.
That's where he shouldn't go.
Yeah,
the mental facility.
The mental facility is where he should go, but 420, competent to understand the charges is different than fully there. Yeah. Totally.
I don't even know if he knows he doesn't know the full outcome of what's going to happen. I don't even think he knows that. I don't think he knows how the severity. What's that word?
The severity.
The severity. Thank you.
Yeah, the severity of the situation.
What's going to happen to him right now. But hey, if they say that, I guess they know better. I don't know. That's crazy to me.
I think that's nuts too. But then again, I mean, he had multiple people testify during his competency. Well, basically the pre-trial procedures. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see come April 20th, what's going to happen with Daniel LARSON? I mean, honestly, yeah, the mental facility is probably going to be the best place for him to go. However, for all the threats he made, and I mean, just the convoluted mess that he got himself into, maybe, I mean, I don't know. I just know that he's going to deal with, he's going to be beat up, almost all the time if he's in prison.
Yeah, and I don't
if
think
not
that's
worse.
right. Even though he has said some disgusting, terrible things, I think lots of it was either trolls making him say it or him just being regarded. How else can I say it? It's just... Yeah, no, I don't know.
Smokey made a video on it today. He breaks it down quite all right. We'll have to check that out. Because, I mean, it just, I don't know. He just didn't do himself any favors. And it's, it's, do I think of it as sad? No, because Daniel kind of did it to himself. But also, Daniel really didn't have the mental when he was out and about, okay, mental competency is a strange line in the sand. It is. I agree. Because, if you have structure, I think it's because Daniel has structure. When he's in the mental facility or when he's awaiting trial. He's got structure. He has okay, you go outside in the yard. You have your three hots and a cot. You have your bedtime. It's the same way with Chris Chan. If you can if you have structure, then then they seem they can function.
But you could do that with Down syndrome people too, though. They have structure.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't be able to stand on trial, I don't think.
I think it depends. I think it's a case by case basis.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It might be to where, there's enough video evidence to where Daniel goes to prison, or or because you need a beyond a reasonable doubt for Daniel to be guilty. That's just how the courts work. If they say, hey, Daniel is despite being ruled competent, he is an unreliable narrator, then they might just, they might waive it like they did Chris Chan.
I'm sure they will.
It's slightly messed up. He was out of it, and he will pay for it while under control. But what you want? Okay.
But what do you want? He could always be sentenced to a mental facility, depending on what he pleased to, and he will.
And he will. So he might take a plea bargain or something. But then again, if I'm Daniel LARSON, I would he can't afford to
go full sped.
It's either go full sped or just say, hey, I wasn't in my right mind during that time. But I don't know. Somewhere, if Daniel could go somewhere with structure and be away from the internet, be away from a phone, there might still be a happy ending. But he's got to have a place with structure, away from computers, away from smartphones.
See, I think the person that's more competent is World of T-Shirts. If you want to put World of T-Shirts here and Daniel LARSON, wouldn't you say World of T-Shirts is more competent than...
absolutely.
Yeah, I would think so too.
Because the problem with Josh is that Josh
plays it up a little bit.
Well, he had some shitty handlers. If you had somebody halfway decent that said, "Hey, I'm looking out for the best of Josh. And I'm not out to take him out to the bar every night. I'm not out to have him party and have him crash out on girls, or crash out on anybody who tells him to put fries in the bag. You know, then maybe if you made some, well, I hate to use the Dark Side Phil saying, which is like positive and meaningful content. Maybe just make World of T-Shirts do some dances, or maybe like, you know, you give him, you know, if he wants to have an opinion on something, you know, by all means. But yeah, like, he's not as heinous as Daniel Larson. I was surprised by that decision too, that Daniel was rule competent. But again, it could lean back on that structure. So that's a thought.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll see come April 20th.
Maybe Smokey.
Yeah, and then we definitely need to check out that Smokey video. Shout out to Smokey for being so quick on that.
Facts.
I mean, that's why I kind of respect the, you know, people might say, hey, we dig into the slop, we cover the lolcows and the whorecows, but you don't realize that there's a grind to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, even for us, like there's a lot of moving parts like behind like our shows. Like, yeah, our shows might be like 2 hours, 2.5 hours tops. But it's more or less like, hey, there's a lot of research. We're watching videos. We're taking notes on things. And then, LOL, that is super positive thinking about content T-shirts could do. That's, yeah. If you had the right handler, if you had the right person, you could probably come up with some cool stuff with Josh. However, he did not. So, yeah, maybe in an alternate universe somewhere.
Well, World of T-Shirts started off as wholesome.
He did.
Singing the New York song.
Yep.
Him drinking his boba tea.
Mm-hmm.
So he did start off wholesome in a way. And then Mr. Based, there's another guy.
Yeah.
Josh
like,
Doherty.
Yeah. Yeah. Get away from those people, Josh. And he got smart, and he did get away from them. So, cool deal. Hey, we're going to sign off for the night. Major shout outs to everybody that's coming in the chat. We appreciate y'all. Big shout out to Lord Diaz, who popped in, who visited with us during the PWR segment.
He's going to come on soon, too.
He's going to come on soon.
Hopefully, if he wants.
Then McGillicuddy's also slated to come on in the near future as well. I actually have a date for that, for McGillicuddy. So.
Oh, dope.
Let me check a.
Nice.
Because he said, I'm just double checking. Not this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday. So, the Unfiltered podcast is coming back March 15th as the beginning of season 2. You don't want to miss it, because it's our boy Thugless from Sibling Revelry, and Doug is an amazing person. He loves himself, he loves himself some ladies. He loves himself some comedy podcasts. We're going to get him on. And then later on in the evening, it'll be a special episode of Crash Out Connoisseurs. CJ and we're going to have McGillicuddy on. McGillicuddy is going to do some research on Truther 777, and he is going to enlighten us on this Cyrax with money. This weird religious dude who decides to dance in hallways and spouts like weird religious crap. So,
that's what's up.
But yeah, we'll get to Jai Hayes maybe in the near future. We probably need to react to that a little bit, but we're gonna do some. CJ's doing research on that. He's in the lab. You see CJ now, but he's really cooking some stuff up in the lab. And then we also still need to talk about the Cassandra files, and we need to talk about Leaping Lemur's comeback. God damn, there is so much stuff going on right now.
So much to cover.
Yeah, we have so much ground. But again, thank y'all so much. Big things coming to the network. CJ, sign us off, sir.
And And before you guys go, like we always say, please make sure you like, subscribe, do all those shenanigans, and thank you for tuning in to Crash Out Connoisseurs. We really do appreciate it. And yeah, we're gonna dip.
Peace out.